But tonight we are staying on top of what police are calling a mass shooting attempt that was averted in Pontiac. Thank you so much for joining us for 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Now, in the last 2 hours, we learned a second person has been arrested for allegedly plotting a shooting at a high school graduation. It all started when a fight broke out at the graduation ceremony for the Arts and Technology of Pontiac. When security arrived, they were alerted to a Snapchat post threatening a shooting at the commencement.
Further investigation revealed the suspects were reportedly seen putting packages under cars containing firearms and high-capacity magazines. Sheriff Michael Bouchard says the tip about that Snapchat post may have saved lives.
After almost all the shootings you see either here or around the country, someone after will say, yeah, he said this, or I saw that, or I read a post. Share information, share information, share information. If you see something, say something.
Families still reeling at this close call.
Could have not even been here today. Like, we could have been very hurt or not here. Bullets have no eyes, and it was very scary.
Now, this, of course, has really shaken the Oakland County community, where we've already seen so many incidents of gun violence in the past few years. From the Oxford school shooting to the Rochester Hills splash pad attack and the active shooter at Corewell Health Beaumont just this past March.
Yes, indeed. We have seen far too many cases involving gun violence. Our own Simon Shakehead joining us right now. And Simon, you are very close with many of the families impacted by these Oakland County tragedies. How are they responding to this latest scare in Pontiac and hearing all of this news today?
So difficult each time this happens. And a parent from Oxford whose son survived with gunshot wounds is talking to me about the toll of gun violence, how this most recent situation placed countless lives at risk.
First and foremost, Simon, this is a horrible problem that is still going on, that you would think after a couple of big incidents that we have had in the state of Michigan, one being Oxford, two being Michigan State, that there would be a greater level of awareness and that there would have been some change, some things being implemented that could have potentially prevented this.
As a loving parent to an Oxford High School survivor and graduate, Linda Watson says she was horrified to hear guns and a massive amount of ammunition were seized after a fight between two groups at a graduation ceremony at UWM. The sheriff announcing one arrest and another suspect at large earlier today.
Has typically nothing to do with the event and everything to do with some kind of dispute, some kind of disrespect, some kind of anger. And then they move it to the next level, which involves weapons.
The incident the evening of June 3rd sparking fears over the lives placed in danger. Lives saved thanks to quick thinking of security and deputies. A Snapchat threat leading to weapons found hidden under vehicles in the parking lot.
What's happening behind this? What are making these kids feel like this is the option that they need to pursue? This is where they need to go. This is their only recourse. And police got that call to respond to a fight. They thought they were going into one thing, and then finding out that there were weapons involved, that there was a potential larger threat. Not only does that increase the danger for the citizens and everyone involved in that event, but it increases the danger for the police who were walking to something and they didn't know.
While more info is still yet to be released, Watson tells me the scare is further proof. We must remain alert to threats and work to stop mass shootings by identifying issues in advance. That includes having more dialogue in our schools and at home.
As a parent myself, you've got to be involved and aware of what's going on in your kids' lives. We've seen that happen in Oxford, and I would hate to see anything like that replicated.
Now, the sheriff is also stressing the importance of continuing the conversation with the community to help keep people safe. Carolyn?
You are so right about that. Thank you so much, Simon. Such an important report. Now, we will continue to follow this investigation and the community's reaction on air and, of course, on our website at WXYZ.com.